Welcome to Unlikely Bosses, the podcast that lives in a parked car, runs on real talk about business, life, and everything in between. We are Andy and Danielle, sisters, business partners who never had it figured out. Still don't. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up, learning as you go, and keeping it moving.
All right.
Every episode, someone is joining us in the back seat to share their unlikely story. This is Unlikely Bosses. No script and definitely no plan.
All right. We are so excited to welcome Isabella. Hi. Okay. So, co-founder and designer of Alden. It is a luxury sleepwear line. And I just want to say that I just put it on fresh out of the packet. I friggin' love it. Feel that. It's ridiculous. Awesome. Okay. So your sleepwear is amazing. It's been featured in magazines. Can you even? Nantucket Magazine, yes. Coastal Living.
Yes.
I mean, and Country Living.
Yes.
Are you beside yourself?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fun.
All right, let's get to it.
Yeah. Well, I think how did you get here?
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to give us every detail, but just it's such an amazing concept and just
well, thank you.
What's your story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I started in interior design. My mom was an interior designer, so that was only natural. But I really struggled during COVID. I mean, it was a really weird time. We couldn't get furniture. Even looking for antiques and things like that. It was a little funky, like going into places where people had been. We were in Southern California. I know it was crazy here in Massachusetts, but it was crazy there as well. Yeah, so that wasn't inspiring, that whole situation for sure. So I thought, I need to do my own, figure out what I want to do. This is kind of the time I started getting like my real estate license, and then I started trying to do this, and I started out in my garage, and I focused on pajamas because I connected with an importer in India on Roman shades and different fabrics, and I thought, pajamas will be fun. And at that time, there weren't a lot of people doing pajamas. Now it's been all the rage, I'd say, the last couple of years, but it was kind of like, no one is really doing this. So let's try it. And it's authentic. It's fun. You don't really have to go with the seasons. You can kind of do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So that's why I chose pajamas.
So when you were talking to the guy who had the idea, was it like, okay, this is what I'm going to do? Or was it a gradual build up? Like, maybe I should try this? Or
I think it's always a gradual build up.
It was gradual.
Yeah. So it's always just, putting things out there and kind of seeing, what sticks.
Yeah.
So in the beginning, the pajamas stuck, the robes also really stuck. And I was like, okay, people like, luxurious robes. I sure do, but you don't always know what other people are going to buy or like
Right.
too. So that's been a product that's done really well. The quilted robes. Yeah.
And then along our theme, sort of, is there an unlikely part of your story? I mean, yes, the transition, but or part of your path, anything really, entrepreneur, personal life.
Well, I mean, I started it in Southern California. I always wanted to live out here on the East Coast.
You did?
And
Did you have ties to here?
Well, I have ancestral ties. My grandparents are from New England.
Okay.
And I'm related to the Coffins in Nantucket.
Okay, I did see that. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, so I've always known that, but I mean, growing up in San Diego, like, what does that mean?
Right.
Until you're here. And then I was like, oh my gosh. And then I'm related to the Aldens. I didn't really know what that meant either. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm in Duxbury, and there's the Alden house and all these cool things. And
now
it's fun.
Coming together.
And that was all on my mom's side. My mom's side is just super English. So, original settlers. And there were only so many of them here at that point. So it makes sense they all mixed together. Kind of cool. So I definitely had that connection. Had always heard about it from my family. Loved like the hydrangeas, the seasons, the beach life. Very different than San Diego. But my husband's job actually moved us out here.
Okay.
So that was kind of unlikely or random. And he was like, should I take the job? And I was like, yes. Let's do it. And I kind of thought, business was doing okay, but I was like, I think it's really going to do better once I move over there. And it did.
It seems like it was born and raised here.
It really
like
does.
Your whole line feels, from what I've seen, like the pieces that I've seen, feels like it should have been born and raised here.
Exactly. It feels very New England.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And that's what I wanted for sure. So.
Okay, so you launched during the pandemic. We had a similar situation happen to us. We decided to branch out and open up something out of our realm in, help me.
In delivery?
Yeah. during the pandemic.
Oh, like
This is
big and
full
bulky?
etiquette. Right. Where's
Wait.
the place?
Oh, Michigan.
In Michigan. Yeah.
We don't have to
So,
edit.
yeah.
This is how our
So,
conversations
Yeah,
go.
that's how it goes. Anyways, we opened the warehouse, and 30 days later, the pandemic hit. So it was a shit show. Nothing worked.
Oh, yeah.
What was it like for you launching? Like, we had already been an established business for over 30-something years at that point, but what was it like for you? Like, in that, was it hard to find source?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, in shipping and, just kind of trying to imagine what the future is going to look like.
Right.
I think when you start a small business or any business, you need to be super future minded, and the whole world was like, what is going on here?
Right.
What's life going to look like in a month? So I
Right.
think that was tough for sure to
Right.
be able to imagine
Right.
where is this going to go?
It's funny though, when we started originally talking and you said, during COVID in pajamas and people weren't really doing it, I would think that would have been the birthplace for it, because
Well, exactly.
right? Because
Yeah.
you were home and you were constantly in your pajamas,
And I think that was part of it.
right?
I thought.
You realized we
That's
just didn't
it.
have good
I was in my
loungewear.
pajamas till like 11 in the morning. I mean,
Right.
you couldn't even go outside and really go on a walk without
Right.
someone saying something funny to you. So,
Right.
Right.
That's kind of funny.
It was a weird time. Like, I remember we were living in Orange County at the time, and if you were walking your dog on one side of the street, someone else was on the other side. You were crossing, or it was like this awkward interaction. And it's
Right.
like, you know what?
So
Maybe I should just stay home.
right,
Yeah.
just easier.
Exactly.
Did
Yeah.
anyone tell you now isn't the good time to launch a business? And did you know? Yes, it is.
No, they
That's
did,
good.
because I think we were all just like, what the hell is going on?
Right.
No one's going to tell me this is not a good time. It's not like anyone's lived through this before.
That's
really.
right. That's
true,
true. I
right.
didn't
Yeah.
think about that. And your journey in all of this has there been a moment where you're like, I want to quit. I'm going to give up.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I
Like
mean-
we have it. It's just been. It's part of it, right? It's part of being in business for yourself
Yes.
and all of that.
I think the biggest thing that I've learned is surrounding yourself with people that support you and cheer you on.
100%.
And I've definitely, been around different people that I've maybe have known my whole life or for years that I didn't feel were supporting me or were kind of making fun of me or like saying like, this isn't going to go anywhere, things of that nature. And it's like, that's fine. Even if they're family members, they can still be in my life, but I'm probably not going to be talking about my business with them.
100%.
And
Right.
just focusing on surrounding myself with people that are supporting me and believe in me.
Right.
Right.
And it's
That's super important.
Yeah. You tend to protect it,
Yeah,
right?
that's what you have to do.
Yeah. You're up. What do you got?
Oh, yeah. Well, just along those lines. So, what's your relationship with imposter syndrome?
Oh, I feel like it comes and goes. I've
Yeah,
definitely had
yeah.
imposter syndrome for sure. I think, like even yesterday, it's somewhat of a public speaking, being on live television, but I'm just like, why am I here? You know, Like,
Right.
it is a weird feeling. Any like public speaking events, I get a little bit funny. I'm like, does anyone really want to listen to me?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
so
it's real. It's real.
yeah, so I would say that's definitely a struggle for me, and I'm, hopefully getting better at it.
What
But
are you just trying to work through it, like saying yes and
I'm trying to say yes
exposure
more.
therapy almost?
Exactly. I mean, even this, I'm trying to
Yeah.
say yes more, expose myself more, and have more conversations. But yeah, I think you just have to ignore your little voice
Yeah.
that tells you you're not worth it.
Right.
Yeah.
That can be
You're not
very, very
worthy.
loud at
Yeah.
times.
Exactly.
Yep.
What's one part of your business no one prepared you for?
I would say all the finance stuff. I'm
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
us. We could be best friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
The taxes and like the tariffs. Obviously, I'm importing things from India. That's been a
Oh,
whole like
God.
situation, but
Freaking tariffs.
just
yeah.
everything, things that you don't think of, building your LLC from the beginning is all, overwhelming. And it's like, oh my gosh, this is a lot.
Yeah.
Especially if you've never done it before. It's intimidating.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Wait, can you talk how the tariff situation right now? Is it day to day? Like what?
right now it's day to day because they just announced the India tariffs this week.
Okay.
So it's been on and off. Like we've experienced the tariffs, but never up to 25%.
Okay.
And then I think I just heard this morning that they're going to be upping them even more.
Ugh.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I haven't changed anything price
So,
wise.
yeah, that's my.
Yeah.
So how
Yeah.
do you have a plan, or you kind of
A
just
wait
like
and
take it as
see.
it comes?
It's a wait and see
Yeah.
because I love the price of the pajamas right now. The price point I think is good. I really would hate to raise it anymore. I really don't want to.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll see. I guess I'm gonna try to not raise them as much as I can.
Yep.
That's the least favorite part of my job.
Yeah.
As rates
Raising
and
prices.
rate
Exactly.
increase. It's like, it stresses
we know
me
how
out.
expensive life is.
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
It's not fair.
At
Yeah.
the same time, it's necessary, to
Exactly.
survive. So I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
What's one thing you had to unlearn? Like an example, it could even be like a mindset. So mine was, I had this idea of what I needed to be as a CEO. So I had to sort of
Okay.
unlearn that, or like be myself, or unlearn like a behavior. Like you can't always be working 24 hours a day or something like that. It's a tricky
Sure.
question, but
I think I'm super sensitive, and
Yeah.
I think sometimes you got to just roll with the punches.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's
a good
That's
one.
fine. Just keep
Yeah.
moving. Just, internalize it. Maybe that's not the best advice, or talk to your husband, talk to your
Yeah.
best friend, and then move on.
feel
Right.
it and then move on.
Not take
Exactly.
it personally.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I get that. That's a
Yeah.
hard one.
Yeah.
Is your husband a big part of it?
Yeah, he's amazing. I mean, he even drove with me to the news thing yesterday.
Oh, that's
He
cute.
helps me with all my pop-ups. I mean, right now that I'm pregnant, I can't carry anything, so
Right.
he's always carrying all my boxes and
Oh.
everything. And
Okay.
so, I mean, he's up behind the scenes doing a lot, which
That's
is
awesome.
Yeah.
So those are all really good things. Is there a challenge in working with them?
I wouldn't say so.
No?
Yeah, he
Okay.
doesn't really give me any critiques or anything on the business, because I feel like it's women's pajamas.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah. So,
And then when you told him your idea, he from the beginning, or did it take some convincing?
I think it definitely took some convincing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. I think once we did like a couple of the pop-ups and shows, he was like, "Oh, this is really
I
cool."
think you
Yeah.
have something.
But when
Yeah.
you see it in person rather than I'm just getting online orders, that's
Right.
different.
Right.
And then, are you able to shut it off? Do you have a rule around we're not going to talk about it, or
No.
Because I would just
Yeah.
talk about all the time.
I don't talk about it that
You
much.
don't?
Is that weird?
No,
but-
Danielle's like that.
That's
I'm
me.
not.
So
I'm not.
I never, just until recently, prior to that, never talked about business ever. My husband, I would just work was work, and I just kept it separate.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
I talk about
You talk about
A
it?
lot.
She does.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I internalize a little bit more than I probably should. Like, I'm one of those people where I build up. Maybe I'm stressed about something, and I'm
Yeah.
like stressing, and my husband's like, "What's going on?" And I'm like, this. And
Yeah.
he's like, "Whoa, you didn't tell me any of these things."
Right.
And I'm like, yeah, because I'm just trying to add it to my folder in my brain. I don't need to be, I need to be better actually about communicating, hey, I'm stressed out, or
right.
hey, I've got this going on.
Right.
Someone had asked us on a panel once, something about the kids. What
Yeah.
what about your kids, and what advice would you give them? And I said, the one thing I regret is that I didn't let them in on what I was doing. They
Okay.
knew we went back into the family business, but I wish I shared more of the hard times. I wish they knew the whole process.
Yeah.
I feel like when I was home, I wanted to just be mom. And so I just never wanted to talk about it, but it's my one regret. Because they ask me questions now all the time, and
Yeah.
I wish I had shared more.
Yeah.
That was my one thing
Yeah, that's a good point. You got to be honest with your
yeah,
kids.
and just
yeah.
let them see what mom can do. She can do both,
Yeah.
and it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
And
work through the challenges.
Oh, and work
which is
through
the
it.
biggest
through
lesson.
them. Exactly.
Yeah, it's
Right.
huge.
Yep. Exactly.
That's all I have for this one.
All right. So, do you remember your first sale?
I do remember my first sale. I think I was online for maybe 2 weeks,
Okay.
and then I just got a random order.
And were you oh my gosh?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think in the beginning, I was getting really small orders, but I was like, I'm not on Google Ads. I'm not doing any ads. This
Yeah.
is interesting.
Right.
I don't know how these people are finding me, and I don't even know how to find out how they're finding me at this
Right.
point.
Yeah.
So that was kind of fun.
What has been your favorite pajama set that you've designed?
So the one you're wearing.
Okay, this
I
is,
love
by the
it.
way,
Yeah.
this is the hotel collection.
Love
It is unbelievable.
Yeah, that's my
Do
favorite
people
one.
wear it out? Because I'm wearing it out.
It's so funny.
Like,
There's a woman
looks-
in Hingham that I just met with,
Yeah.
and she orders a lot of my stuff. Shout out to Carolyn. She's
Shout out,
awesome.
Caroline.
Yeah.
I don't know you, but shout out.
She's great, but she told me, she's like, I just want to be honest with you. I'm not wearing these as pajamas. I'm just wearing these during the day. which is fun.
100%.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so fun.
Okay. So it's unbelievable.
And it's even softer when you wash it.
Okay.
But it's fun to just wear the set, or you could separate it, or
Yeah.
whatever you want to do.
Oh, I'm
yeah.
in heaven. Okay.
Aw.
What's something you're proud of that's made a difference in your brand?
I am proud of the community that we've built.
Okay.
Yeah, so the following, but the community, there's so many people that I know when they order, I know them personally at this point. I've met so many friends through it too, which has been amazing. So I would say that's what I'm most proud of.
The community.
Yeah.
How did you first start to get the word out? So you just said like your online sale came in and you weren't really doing Google or anything like that. So how did you like grassroots get the word out?
Instagram.
I
mean, that's
personal,
really all I do.
Personal.
Well, I created my own Ella Alden
Instagram,
but it was all Instagram.
That's
everything.
Self-taught, or did you kind of
self-taught?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really. Now I have, wonderful Mackenzie helping me, and she helps a ton. But before that, it was all just me.
Was there anything in the beginning that didn't work that you tried and you're like, that's not for me, this is not for the brand?
I wouldn't say, something I tried, TikToks.
Okay.
It's not for me, but I wouldn't say it's not for the brand.
Yeah.
I would say it's just being on a screen and trying to like dance to a song is not my thing.
It's not our thing either.
It's so like awkward to me. I'm just like, no. Or when I have tried to do different videos, someone will be like, I saw you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ooh, I
Did
don't
you?
love that.
Yeah. Oh.
So hopefully we get better at that.
I know. I don't know if I'm ever going to get
I don't know. My
comfortable
daughter
with that.
keeps saying, you guys just got to do a TikTok. And then I go on TikTok. I'm like, yeah, I don't think we do. I just don't think I'm.
And I love watching it. I'm addicted.
Yeah.
I know,
it's great.
honestly.
Oh,
It's so much
100%.
fun.
Yeah.
But I mean, I hear all kinds of stories. I get in the weeds with some of the
I
stuff
know.
and I'm like,
I know.
Oh,
wow, I could never.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
But it's fun.
All right. So pajamas. We're going to talk nighttime routine.
Okay.
You chaos or calm?
Calm.
You seem that very calm.
Yeah.
Actually, your energy is so nice.
Oh,
Um,
thank you.
What time do you go to sleep?
9.
9.
Yeah.
Have
Lights
you
out.
always been, or have you ever been? a night
No,
owl?
I think it's the pregnancy.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
like really
Yeah,
going to
right.
bed early. Yeah, I would say it was more like 10.
Okay.
I guess that's still pretty early too. But
That's
now
not-
I'm like
Not
by
for, not for
9.
this group.
No.
No, I'm in bed at 8 o'clock.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
But she's been like that her whole life.
My whole life.
Really?
Yeah.
Just-
Yeah.
But I'm up
Yeah.
at 5 o'clock.
See, I'm up early in the morning, especially with the summer.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
sun's up.
You
I
wanna
want to
get
be
up.
up.
You want to be up.
What's on your nightstand right now?
I have like a little ring thing that I have my wedding ring and stuff on. A photo of my dogs and my lamp.
Nice.
Love it.
Yeah.
Any ritual you're dedicated to at night?
Yes, I love Aesop and Tata Harper skincare.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So what products?
I love the Tata Harper lotion. I don't remember exactly which oil I use from Aesop, but I love it. And I use an Aesop eye cream that I love too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I just love those products. The Tata Harper stuff is
I got a facial.
incredible.
It is incredible.
Yeah, and the smell.
The smell is so good.
beautiful.
Yes. And my friend owns Minot Candle. I always light candles at night.
I love
Yeah.
those ones.
They're so nice,
They're
and
so
they're
good.
natural, handmade in mass, which is
Yeah.
awesome. And it just makes everything chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
So any other thing to like unwind?
Sometimes I ice roll my face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
different things. I try to read before bed.
Yeah.
I usually get through like a page and then I pass out. So
Yeah.
I've been trying to read the same book all summer.
What book?
It's one of the I don't even know Ellen Hildebrand.
Oh,
okay.
Which one is it? Hotel Nantucket?
Oh,
maybe?
I just-
mean,
Yeah.
barely,
Yeah.
and I'm really interested in it, but I need to
Yeah.
like read it at the beach. I keep forgetting.
Yeah. That's a good
So,
one actually.
Yeah.
All right. Do you keep your phone in your room? That's just the last question.
So I'm kind of weird about my phone in the room. I have a Wi-Fi extender in my room that I unplug at night
Okay.
because I'm like weird. I just saw a video. That you're
No,
not
I
supposed to do that.
just wanted. I wanted out
Yeah.
too. I said I'm going to get a hatch
Yeah.
alarm clock and put it in my bathroom.
So I keep my phone alarm on, but now I put my phone in airplane mode at night.
Okay.
You do.
And and I put it in the room next, so I have to get up and walk to the room next, turn off the
Yes.
alarm.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
but
that's September 1st.
yeah, I get a little irritated with my husband because he's like, "Why are we doing this?" And he's sleeping with his phone on, and I'm like, "Get out of here!" Yeah, I don't need the EMFs or
Yeah.
whatever.
Right.
the problem
Right.
is.
I
Yeah.
know.
So,
Okay.
anyways,
Well, I'm gonna probably adopt that.
Yeah.
yeah, it probably isn't good for you. I mean,
No,
we're on it
it's
all day.
absolutely
No way.
not. No.
So, I mean, if I can
No.
go 8 hours
Right.
without it, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. 100%.
We good?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good.
You ready for our lightning round?
Okay. Sure.
Okay. All right. Likely or unlikely?
Okay.
Take a work call in your pajama set.
Likely.
I mean, I think that's like all of us. Okay. Still get nervous before a launch?
Unlikely.
All right,
a
that's good.
one.
Yeah.
So you're just like, the confidence is there. You know you've put the work in.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cancel plans to stay home in your pajamas.
Likely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hire someone because of their vibe, not resume.
Likely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Is
so-
that what you do? Is that
Oh, for sure. I'm
Yeah.
all about the vibe.
It's all,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
has to be. Likely or unlikely, regret not starting sooner.
Unlikely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Timing is,
I
it
think
is what it
timing
is.
everything.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
like that?
Launch a men's line.
Likely.
Oh,
really?
I felt like I saw a little inside, like, okay. If you could collab with anyone for a limited edition pajama, who would it be?
That's a hard one.
All right.
Maybe Tata Harper. I think it would be fun to do like
Ooh.
a
that
skincare.
would be so fun.
Yeah,
In
like
the greens too?
something
like, that would
fun
be cool.
with a robe or like pajama with their fun skincare set.
That would be
cool.
Get
really
on that
fun. Yeah.
for sure.
That
That
would be
would be
awesome.
fun.
All right, you got our endings.
Yeah, just the men's line though. My
Yeah.
husband is like constantly on the hunt for like just so exciting.
So we have done men's,
Yeah.
and we bring men sometimes to the pop-ups.
Okay.
And it's funny because at the last Nantucket pop-up, I had men's.
Yeah.
And one of the wives, I showed the husband, I was like, these are our men's pajamas. She goes, he would never wear that. And he looked at her and goes, well, you don't know that. And then
Oh.
he bought a set.
He-
And then he emailed me a couple days ago and was like, I'd like to order like 5 to 6 of these just to have.
Right.
Isn't
That
that
is
funny?
awesome.
Yeah, he's like, this is what I've been sleeping in, and I only have one pair. And I just thought that was so funny. But I think it's hard for men to address, like, maybe they do want pajamas,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And then once they start, like, my husband now wears pajamas every
Yeah.
night.
Yeah,
Right.
that's so nice.
Yeah,
See, my
because
husband wants like
Men want to be luxurious too.
yeah, he wants
Right.
quality. It's material for them too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Cool. All right, this is what we ask everyone, sort of.
okay.
One piece of advice to the next sort of unlikely, someone on an unlikely path, or the next unlikely boss.
Or entrepreneur. Yep.
I think the same thing that I said earlier is surround yourself with good people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Surround yourself with people that are your vibe, that you feel like are, part of your tribe.
Yeah, and energize you.
Yeah.
Right.
We would never have made it without our core.
Our people.
Yeah,
no,
so
supporting
true.
us, and yeah, it is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, it's interesting how your life improves so much when you surround yourself with, people that inspire you and you
Right.
want to be more like.
Right, you like
So-
raise each other up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we cannot thank you
Yeah.
enough to take time out of
Yeah.
your very busy day to sit with us in our car. But I can't even tell you. I love it. I love you. The line.
Aw,
Yeah.
This is
yeah.
not my first and last pair of pajamas for sure.
Oh, you guys
Thank
are
you
amazing.
so much.
Thank
No,
you so
thank
much.
you.
So we wish
This
you
is so
nothing
fun.
but the best. And where can
Yeah.
everyone find, where
Oh,
can
yeah,
we
we'll
find
put
you
that
to
Yeah.
everyone to find you to buy the pajamas?
EllaAlden.com is the best place to find
Very
the
easy.
pajamas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Thanks,
Thanks
guys.
Isabella.
Bye.